Massachusetts with Kevin Cobbs, the Vermont bully. How are you, Kevin? Happy New Year.
I'm good. Happy New Year to you.
Haven't seen you in a while. Last time I saw you was on another fight.
Yeah.
And now you're fighting on February 10th, Worcester, Mass. You are the main event. How's it feel to be the main event?
You know what? Honestly, it feels like every other fight. It just feels like another person in my way. Really, that's it. You know, so I'm excited that my fans get to see me at that level, being the main event. But I can't let that get to my head. It has to be another fight.
All right. Now you're coming off a loss, which was back in 2016. Have you been training since that fight back then?
We stayed in the gym. I mean, obviously, when we got the fight, we picked it up. We picked it up to get into that fight shape, but I mean, I stay in the gym. You know, a lot of people probably question if I was going to be able to get ready for the fight, but I'm ready. Now,
you used to be with Somerville. Now you have a new trainer, Chris, and Chris is here with us. Chris?
Yes.
What are you doing differently from this fight, from the last fight?
From the last fight, well, we're just trying to get his conditioning up. You know, his weight's on point, strength is good, so just trying to keep him healthy.
All right, and where is your gym?
We're in South Boston. Everybody fights George Foreman.
All right, everybody knows George Foreman.
Everybody knows George.
Wasn't
Foreman.
he just on that Legends? Was that George Foreman?
George Foreman on what was it?
Is this some TV show, Legends of something?
That was his father. This is George Foreman III.
The third, okay.
G3, yep.
Has the dad come in yet? Well, not the dad, the actual George Foreman.
The actual George Foreman, I don't see him on a day-to-day basis. Every once in a while, special occasions.
He'll pop in.
Yeah, I hope he pops in here and there.
Perfect. So, Kevin, back to you. So, how did this fight come about? Because in my eyes, you have definitely more experience.
Yeah.
So how did this fight come about?
Well, I mean, so a lot of I'm assuming that I read an interview online about the kid, you know, and actually interviewed with you, and from what I can see, they saw me. They probably thought I was sitting on the couch not doing anything, and they looked at a lot of my old fights, and you know, and then they sent me a message asking if I wanted to fight. And
you accepted right away?
Right away. Anyone that accepts right away, obviously there's something coming up. Obviously there's something under the sleeve.
Now, he's been pretty active. He's almost fighting like every other month.
Yeah. I mean, you should. I fought every other month when I first started. You should.
Have you seen him fight?
I seen a little clips. The coaches, they do their job. They watch them.
Do the research.
Yeah, they do the research. I focus on just, you know, doing what they tell me to do. Simple as that.
Chris, when you saw that he was fighting Popeye, did you jump to the opportunity when they came about that this is who he wants to fight?
Oh yeah, it was, you know, great for Kevin, and you know, Popeye is a tough guy. We reviewed all of his fights, but we're ready to go. Bully's ready.
All right, now you're fighting for a belt, the UBF.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you if you won?
That's big for me. You know, I've always just gotten right there, and then you know, something's happened where I wasn't able to like get that shot. You know, there's a few times, as you probably remember, like the Camacho fight and stuff like that. I never went through, which would have been my opportunity, and this opportunity came up, and there was no saying no to it. We just took it, and this would be such a big part of even my fight. I mean, my life, legacy, everything. If I can get this fight. If I can get this fight, win this fight, this will skyrocket me to where I need to be, you know, even locally, until we move on to the next step. So this is great. This is a great opportunity.
All right. The last time I saw you were actually called out a fighter.
Yeah.
Angel Camacho.
Yes, I did.
I don't think he's fought since, right?
No.
What happened? Like, whatever happened? Did that fight ever start to come up?
He had an injury with
the week before.
He pulled out the week before. I don't call people liars. I mean, what it is. You know, he probably did get injured, and the shoulder is messed up, and I hope he gets better. But I think it was twice that he's pulled out. So, you know, I don't really think, if you asked me, I don't really think he wants to box anymore. I think he's had his time, and you know, if everything goes well, like I would love to get in the ring with that man. Just putting it out there.
Angel, are you listening? You know I'm going to tag you. Anyone you like to call out? You're gonna fight this one.
You know, I used to call everyone out. I don't know if you guys remember. I used to have like even a little pictures of people with lists. And
You're very good with the marketing. You are very good.
But
matured.
I've matured. You know, I mean, one step at a time. You know, this will be. We're just focusing on this right now, and this will tell. You know what our next step will be. Our next steps will be. So that's it.
All right, one last thing. What do you want to say to Popeye? I'm sure he's coming tonight. What do you want to say to him?
Oh man, nothing. Just come to fight. Be who you are. You know, you like spinach, and I'm definitely that new age Bruno that night. So,
Tickets? You got tickets?
oh, we got tickets. We got tickets.
The gym have tickets?
The gym has tickets. They're you know, we have 45s for your general admission. Oh, it's first come first serve. So you get your tickets. You can get seats wherever you want, but make sure you come on time. All right. That is also for the ringside. So just make sure you guys get there on time. I'm not worried about selling tickets because my crew holds me down to the fullest, and we're gonna sell all the tickets. So if you do need them, contact me. We'll take care of you.
Awesome. Chris, anything you'd like to add about the fight or about the tickets or about your gym? Anything else?
We're ready to go. Ready to go. Bully's ready. We're ready. 3 weeks away. Everything's on point.
Awesome. February 10th, Worcester, thank you both. I'm looking forward. This is going to be a great main event.